bro.
11 hours on
But
Sons of
look,
the
I ain't gonna tell you
Forest.
like this. Look, Wolf. It got crazy sometimes, man. Me and Drew, we just trying to build our humble abode, bro. And bro, nighttime hit and they pulling up, fam.
Yeah,
brother.
They
them
They
pulling
cannibals
would,
run the
up,
forest.
bro.
they
Oh
would
my.
scream, and we'll be like, "Yo, we'll notice." We're like, "Bro, we are surrounded by bushes, right?"
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Coopstatic, and we're back at it again with another oddly different podcast episode. I got my
All they
dude Drew.
different.
Oddly different. Gang, gang.
Hey, Wolf, Drew. This is Drew. This is Wolf.
What's
I
happening?
don't know what's going on. That was a trash way to try to integrate something, but it's okay.
Nah, that was
Welcome to
cool.
the
I like that one.
podcast. Shut
I
your.
just took over me. I don't know what happened there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oddly different, man.
But you
Represent.
gotta support the boys when they go out like that, you know?
That's
Mhm.
right. You want people yelling that in the streets,
Okay.
Coop. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how kids be like on TikTok and shit, I'm built different. No, oddly different.
So true, man. This is low key motivating to the youth. All the weird little kids and everything that think that they were weird and all that. No, you're not weird. You're oddly different. And I want you to, say that with your chest.
See, I mean, I agree with everything you're saying. That's the point of oddly different. Well, I was talking about that random one you did in the intro. That's what I'm talking about. That
I'm sorry.
Hey man, it
I'm
just
sorry.
jumped out
I'm
of him,
sorry.
you know?
Yeah,
Fine.
the Holy Spirit, oddly different spirit. There you go.
Oh,
Take over.
okay.
Lucky I wasn't speaking in tongues. I find that so freaking funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like,
Shut the fuck up.
I looked over to my partner. The first time I ever heard that, I looked over to my partner. I was like, yo, what did he say? What, like, am I missing something right now? He's like, oh, the Holy Spirit took over. It's only a language that God and them, can understand or something like that. I was like, okay, all right. Hey, go do what you do. I have no idea what's happening, but if I'm getting cursed right now, I want to know.
I went to a church one time, man, where it's like every Sunday. Like I went a few Sundays in a row, but it was like every Sunday, the same people catch the Holy Ghost every Sunday. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like I just feel like some of them just attention seeking. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
you catch this every Sunday. You crying every Sunday, and every Sunday. I'm like, come on, man. It can't be.
And the same grandma always pass out. No.
Oh, I don't know, but hey, to each his own.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
How y'all boys feeling though?
Doing pretty good, man. Got some sleep. Got some good sleep. Only 6 hours. We're going through a snowstorm right now, which kind of sucks.
Damn,
Yeah,
Mother Nature just don't want to let it go.
Yeah, we got some
dude.
snow the day before yesterday and yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We probably got some of that storm y'all having. I don't know if it's
Bro, yeah, it's snowing right now. It's still snowing.
I don't know
It's
if it's
crazy.
right now here yet. Right now.
Yeah, man. I had to drive through it from work today, and I was like, oh dang, dude, this hill is gonna be disgusting. Wasn't that bad, but the side streets, dude, oh my, they're a nightmare. I was going left, I was going right, I was going left, everything, bro. I had where the cars were parked, they were parked the opposite way I was going. I was like, bro, I can't turn around at all. If I stop, I'm stuck. So I fucking just turned it in there, parked the opposite way. I'm like, listen, if a police officer comes down this road, he can give me a ticket because he's gonna get stuck too. You know what I mean? He's gonna get stuck too, bro. Like, hey, do it, go ahead, whatever. But it is crazy out here, man. The snowdrifts. Have you ever seen a snowdrift before?
Mm-mm.
What you mean?
So it's like it's just a whole bunch of like
No.
sort of like loose snow and everything that just gets blown around, and it looks kind of like those sand dunes. You know what I mean? But snow. You know? You ever seen, like, in the desert, you
So
see
like
how they're formed and
I was
stuff?
gonna say, so like
Yeah.
it piles up like so high that it just kind of
Yeah,
creates these like
yeah,
sand
yeah,
dune
yeah.
type things. But like it's because it's in an area that no one's gonna
Well,
plow
it's
or
just
like
super
clear out.
windy. It's just super windy, and the
Oh,
snow just constantly, like, moves and everything,
Oh, you
and it's
talking about when
just
they have like the little waves on it and stuff? Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
We
Yeah.
call them snow drifts. They're pretty cool, but if your car gets snow drifted in, oh god, it's a nightmare, bro. I've seen this dude's car. It looked completely good from the outside, but everything was on the bottom, and it wasn't like that before. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Oh, and that
Good
too.
luck
When
getting
the
out,
snow,
brother.
the top layer of the snow get hard too.
Mhm.
It'd be like sound like you breaking
Yes,
glass as
dude.
you
I love
walk
that.
through it. Yeah, when
I
I was
love
working
that.
when I was working for that cable company, bro, I used to just be like
Mhm.
holding the cable wire, walking to the thing. I got all this
Yeah.
thing snow going up to like halfway up my calf, and I'm just
Yeah. You ever like step on some like thin ice and it just cracks the
crash
spider
through. That's what
webs?
I'm referring to. Oh, not
I
spider
freak
webs, nah.
Yeah, no,
I
it's spider
have.
webs,
Yeah.
spider webs.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
Like it
pretty
doesn't
yeah,
it's
break all the
yeah,
way through, but you
yeah.
stepping it.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
shatters across. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
yeah.
Like the
I feel
old
like
iPhone screens and shit. No,
I don't
it
know.
always makes me feel like there's water underneath it. I'm about to fall through. I'm like, ooh, like
I,
It'd be weird because
I like,
it's just the top
yeah.
layer though, and the rest of it is
it
just soft snow, and it just like you go through it, bro.
makes me feel like a Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Them walking. Dude, I'm like,
The ground cracking beneath you.
let's go. Yes, sir.
I never thought of Super Saiyan, but I
Watch
was
out, what's up?
enjoying it.
What's
I
going
did
on?
turn to a kid, bro. I turned to a kid
You,
walking through it, bro. Cause I was like, what the
hey.
hell? I was like, I ain't no snow do this, and I start like stepping around. I'm like, that's kind
Mhm.
of cool. Then I'll just be,
Yeah. Nah, man, we just get too much snow here, man, to me to even just enjoy it anymore. It be killing fools now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how much snow we be getting now,
Yeah.
dog.
No, it was
Like,
just fun when I
dang,
first
man.
got here. That was it. When I first started seeing it, it
Yeah.
was fun. It was cool. But me working in it made me hate it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I had to work in a blizzard one night, bro.
Oh
I had
no,
to get on
bro.
a power line and shit. I'm like, are
What?
you serious? I'm like, bro, come on. I gotta do. It was like 8 at night, so it was dark, cold,
Cold.
windy. All you see is snow smacking me in the face. I gotta put my ladder up on the
You
fucking.
are one of the most
I'm like,
unappreciated
oh
workers in
my
America.
God, bro.
Jeez.
I couldn't do that job no more, bro. They didn't give no, bro. I got rear-ended. I got rear-ended one day, bro, and it was a storm going on, right? So it was
Mhm.
raining a little bit. This area I was in had a little traffic. They had a lady coming. She's coming down the road. Instead of her ass slowing down early, she see all these cars stop. She started doing it late, and when she did it late, her fucking tires fucking hydroplaned, and she slid right into the back of the van. Poof! I get hit. Called, we had to have the police come and all that stuff. Or they didn't do nothing. It was like, oh, it wasn't worth the amount of damage you have isn't worth this much amount, so we can't make no report or whatever. I'm like, it's not my vehicle. I'm like, I'll let y'all know. I did all what y'all told me to do as a worker, bro.
Yeah.
That's when my back started bothering me, bro. They didn't give no shits that I got into an accident, bro. Right after it was like, you okay? I'm like, I mean, I guess, adrenaline pumping, so I'm not going to feel nothing in the moment. But it just was like, all right, well, go ahead and, and they just sent me straight back out to me. I'm like, bro, it's a tornado bro. Right after I left that area, bro, it's hailing crazy on my freaking van and shit. I'm like, bro, my lower back starting to hurt. I just got into an accident. It's a tornado warning going on. All this hell is smacking the shit out of my van, and y'all still want me to work, bro? Are you shitting me, bro? I'm like, bro, they didn't care, bro.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, man, that's why I do the bare minimum at my job. Because, dude, these people don't care, man. They just want you to work, bro.
Yep.
They just want you to work there. You're a freaking number. You're just
Yep.
another employee, bro.
Yeah.
That they and
Yep.
they don't care, man. They don't care. What happens when you're gone? Oh well, hey man, Good working.
And then they get mad when you don't go above and beyond. They get mad at you.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
like the last
never
job I was at,
above and beyond.
they let me go because I wouldn't do extra work, bro. And they told me, you're a good worker. You do everything we ask you to do, but it's the stuff we don't ask you to do. I'm like, what? What the fuck that supposed to mean? He was like, yeah, you gotta sometimes, take initiative and do extra stuff when we're not asking. I'm like, bro, I'm doing everything y'all hired me for. What do you mean? Like, do you want me to do stuff that's on a whole nother team that has nothing to do with me, and you're mad because I'm doing all the shit y'all hired me for, but I'm not doing the stuff to help these people on the. It's their fault their work is backed up, not mine. Our stuff is good over here. Exactly. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yelling at the wrong person, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Let me go, but I'm not tripping though. I'm not tripping.
I don't like it. I don't like some employers and our bosses and stuff like that.
Yep.
I don't like it. But yeah, what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Quick.
My places.
Or get let go.
That's true.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to fire me until like I secure something better. But that's just mine's the same. Just But what I've done is exactly what I guess Drew has said. It's just, man, I just show up. Like, I'm always ready to leave early. I'm always ready to take days off. Like, I don't give a fuck about going above and beyond because this place is favoritism. The place I work at is favoritism like a motherfucker.
It'd be
which
like
it might work in my advantage right now only because I'm like pretty friendly with like some people. But right now I don't think so. Like I think it started last year in May, so I'm almost at my 1 year, right? And then remember my thumb, so I had to take like 2 months off of work, almost pretty much. And then when I got back, they had hired some people after me. So this is like, so they've been there less than a year. Like they've been there less time than I have technically. Bro, both of these dudes that were hired after me, I trained them both, and they both got promoted to supervisor, and are both technically before me within the same department. And I also applied for that job.
Damn.
Yeah.
But guess what? One of the dudes that I trained had already walked out on this job once because he works a couple jobs. He walked out like before. Got hired in again as a team lead in a different department because he's friends with that department's supervisor. Damn. And then when that supervisor, hold on, the story don't end there. When that supervisor got promoted to manager, because he applied for manager, which is a step up above supervisor, he got it. But then he became manager over my department, and he was no longer manager over like the shipping area and stuff like that he was just supervisor in. Bro, that's when that dude that got hired in as the team lead got transferred to my department, and that's when I had to train him. And then the spots opened up maybe like a few months ago or whatever. And then like it used to be there was a supervisor and then there was a team lead. Right?
Very political.
And then they split the workload for this one department into two different lines, the MPU line and heater line is what we call it, right? And then we had supervisor. And then when this position opened up, a bunch of people applied, including me. Bro, they restructured the whole fucking thing again just to give them both promotions, or at least that's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Bro, so instead of having two supervisors, because only one person was going to get this job, they made the supervisor of MPU the supervisor over MUA. So MUA now consists of these two lines that they made.
Yeah.
It was only one. They separated them, and then they just put them both back under one department and made the MPU supervisor the supervisor over the whole thing. And then they gave two supervisors for each line. So they restructured the whole thing just to hand out two promotions, neither of which went to me, went to both the guys that I have trained. Like,
yeah.
I was like, all right,
fucking like
Mexicans.
That. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, you are Mexican.
I'm Mexican. They don't be believing me because I look like I grew up in the shade.
Yeah. Nah, man, I hate that type stuff, man. And when you
it's
see, and
fine
when you
because after it happened, I was like, "Hey
yeah.
man, look, do you?" But they both started acting funny, like when it was coming up, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Listen, we all know it's about to happen." Because when I left that interview, it was already hinted at that my attendance was going to be the reason I didn't get my like the promotion or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh
All right.
yeah.
And so I left the meeting and I went and told like 3 people. I was like, this is what's gonna happen. Edgar's gonna get moved up and be bosses over Philo and Jose. That's what we call him. Or we call the other one Jose. His real name's like Sanchez or something. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I was like, and that's what's gonna happen. Like, no, because there's only one position. I was like, watch. And sure enough, they both got promoted. People looked at me. I was like, told you. And
Yeah.
then, but they started acting funny, like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, dog, I'm just gonna show up and work.
Yeah.
I'm done after my 8 hours. I'm not gonna pick up nobody else's slack. So like when I outwork people now, because it's an assembly line.
Yeah.
When I outwork people and I'll just stand there, it's like I'm waiting for him to finish his so he can slide it down to me.
Yep.
And they look at me like, oh, I dare you to tell me to go help him.
Mhm.
Because every time they've tried doing that, I was like,
yup.
and then they have to go up
Exact.
front and then start having a talk. I was like, dog.
Yep.
Nah, you pay me for this. I'm gonna do this. If you want me to do more, you pay
Yeah.
me more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they try
Yeah.
that. Oh man, we encourage cross training. I bet you fucking do.
Yeah,
Oh, we work together.
job-
Oh man, we're supposed to helping each other. I'm like,
Bro,
jobs
one
are
of my
always on
bro,
some BS.
my attitude is terrible at work, dog. My attitude, I cannot keep my mouth shut to save my fucking life. One time, a manager at this job, this new one I got, like been at less than a year, told me like, "Well, we're a team," and I was like, I mean, I know, but shit, like, do you see Tom Brady going out and playing defense too? No, he
exactly.
goes out there and he scores a touchdown with 2 minutes left. I can only do so much.
Hey,
And they just
perfect
looked at me
analogy.
like, what the fuck do I say back to that? Like, and I
we
was like,
can't question the GOAT.
yeah, they're a team. You gonna blame it on Brady? No, the defense didn't show up.
Yeah, you telling me the Brady got a pick?
So didn't show up. I'm busting my ass.
So you
Go
tell,
talk to them.
You telling me Brady got to turn to the running back too? Huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
We're over here having a team meeting about what slack I can pick up. Man, fucking find better employees, pay them more so they start acting different or something. I'm
That's
not
true.
doing no more
I'm
unless we're talking
doing
about
your
this. Like,
exactly. You're doing your job and you're doing it good. It's like it's
I
not
don't
my
even know where
fault.
that shit came from. That shit popped into my head, and I've been saying it ever since. I was like, damn, that was
You're
good.
like, that was a good one.
That was
a good
good.
one.
Yeah.
But that's how it be, bro. Like the job I got now, when I originally hired for this job, because I was just like, if I can't work from home, especially for what I'm doing, I know I can work from home. Like I talked to him in the interview. I'm like, I let them know what my schedule could be. They was like, well, can you do this? It was like an hour off from what I could, because it would be like in the mornings it would have been good because I would have had time to, just get up, get the little one to school and everything. But when it came to after, I would have had to pick him up at like 6, and I couldn't. I had to pick him up before 6. So I'm like, I'll be getting off at 6, so I can't do that. So they're like, okay, we'll see. So they opened up a spot for that time slot. But I'm like, work what I have work from home, because they set it up as they said it was gonna be hybrid. Bro, when I first started working this job, like the first 2 months, I'm like, I already gave myself, I'm like, first 2 months, I'm not gonna ask because I know I gotta get trained. I know I gotta learn the stuff, get used to the job. After those 2 months, I asked about it. They like, well, it depends on how your QA scores are and everything. And I'm like, bro, don't try to hit me. Y'all told me when I was getting this job I was gonna have that. I expected myself the first 2 months, just learning the job. I was gonna, don't hit me with the B. And they couldn't tell me nothing because literally since I got there, bro, my first like week on the phone myself, I was in the top 5 techs. And I'm like, and they let you know every week by me being up there in the top 5 and shit. They let me know every Monday, like, oh, you were in the top 5. Good job. I went from top 5 to being top 3. From top 3 between 1 and 2, and I'm like always 1 or 2 now every week, and I'm just like, bro, ain't no way y'all gonna try to hit me. So they did my QR scores. They couldn't say nothing. It was just like, oh, you scored 100% on your QAs. Yeah. What days do you want to work from home or whatever? So I had to have 2 days in the office. So I had to tell them that. What the hell just happened, bro?
Nothing.
No, nah, my shit
I'm
just
good.
like exited freaking full screen just now. But
Oh.
it I got to put it back. But I was just like, damn, are you serious? So I told him my dates and everything, and then I got some stuff like last week with the person who do the QRAs. Like, I am loving this person. I can't say my government. Y'all don't need to know my government. It was like he's so da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, y'all can't tell me nothing. Don't try to take away my work from home, fam. I need this. I need it, bro. That
I
it
think,
comes in
man,
clutch.
if I was more confident in my discipline, I think my mental would benefit from work from home.
Yeah.
It helps with
I think
content
so.
too, bro. It helps like
I bet.
it sucks in the morning depending on how you feeling in the morning because you probably like, man, I want to do some clips or whatever. But then sometimes the lines are just busy for what I do, so sometimes it's hard to even try. I'll open up one to share, and then I'm like, every time I'm like, okay, I try to pull something up, get a call, and then I'll forget what I was doing, and I'm like, it's hard sometimes. But then you got the slow days, and I'm just like, I get a call probably every 10 minutes or something after I'm done with a call, and it'll give me time. That's how I started like trying to pump out more clips and stuff, and it definitely helped when it comes to that. So it is clutch.
That's dope. Yeah. Just to um, move on to another topic.
Lego.
I want to know what you guys is like. I think we talked about Kick already and everything, but like, man, they're like, I guess like a lot more people are moving over there that I've seen and stuff like that, like bigger streamers and stuff like that. So, like, have your thoughts changed on Kick at
Oh,
all or anything like that?
No.
I plan
I
on
mean,
doing it on my off days. I've
on your
done it.
off days?
Yeah, I've done it Thursday, and literally
Oh,
my
you
first
did?
stream. It was weird because my first hour and like 19 minutes, I was streaming. I'm thinking I'm good, and I had like 3 people in there, but I think one of the people were me because they have it pulled up on my computer, and I'm like, I'm seeing it fine. And then I mentioned it to Rack them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, whatever." So they try to pop in just to give me a follow, and they're like, "Bro, you're not live." I'm like, "Bro, what do you mean?" I'm like, "I pulled it up on my phone. I pulled it up on my computer. What do you
It's weird.
mean?" It was like, yeah. And then Rack was like, okay, when I search your name, I can see that you're live. But when I click your page, you're not live.
Shadow ban.
I'm like,
I'm joking.
what?
I'm joking.
But it so basically
It's
what it
probably
took, I
something
had to
wrong.
redo my basically like my
Stream.
title and stuff and
Yeah.
hit done. And after I done that, it started showing me live for them. But
Mm,
but I mean, I end up having like 12 people in there on my first stream.
okay. Yeah.
That's
So
what's
Pretty
up.
cool.
So I mean, I'm like, yeah. So I think I'm gonna start just kind of on off
Right.
days, just try to see how it is on there, and if I can start making some progress with that, I don't know.
I will. I'm finna get on there and play every porn game Steam has to offer.
I was thinking about just going on there on like Omegle or something like that, messing with people and
Man,
everything.
yeah.
That's dude.
There's some stuff I don't want to see that will pop up on Amigo. So it's like,
Yeah, that's
okay, I
Yeah,
true.
might not get banned, but it's not like
That's
I want to
true.
see it. So
yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
see some
Yeah.
old man with his dick in his hand. I don't want to see that mess. Like,
Yeah. But there is a lower chance that you'll get banned
bro.
on
You
there. You
you
know.
be clicking through the things, see something like that pop up, you be like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
It gets stupid.
uh,
Nah, man, I don't know. The freaking split over there, it's pretty interesting.
I was gonna
90,
say,
95, 5. Okay. 95 to the streamer
mhm.
and 5% to the freaking
I thought it was
platform.
90-10.
Oh no, I heard 95. But that
95-5.
yeah, but that's still crazy.
Yeah,
90-10
Either
still?
one of
It's
those
like
numbers.
holy
We like
shit.
all I'm hearing is 90.
yeah,
Yeah.
So
I
90
don't
something.
I
Like,
don't understand how they would stay they're
yeah,
gonna stay afloat with that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And I don't know if it's they have to change
I'm
something.
sure it's gonna change. Like when we was talking about the other day, I think it's gonna end up like they're gonna try to have streamers to
Mhm.
get more of that payout, but they're gonna
Yeah.
have to start taking a cut of that. So I think if they
I think
really gonna do it to benefit them and the streamer, I think if they take it to like 75-25, that would be a good balance right there. That way they
Or
still
what
make profit.
I think they're doing okay because I think the big like intriguing part is the split, right? That's what makes people want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like you may not get like I'm trying to think of like a huge fucking streamer like Shroud. Like you'd have to pay him to go stream on your website, right? But you'll get somebody who's got like 10, 20, 50,000 like followers.
Mm-hmm.
Like just say, hey man, we're gonna try this out, and then you drag your anywhere from a couple hundred to a couple thousand viewing,
Yeah.
and then they hit sub over there, and then that streamer just made a whole fuck ton more money. And while Kick might not have made as much money as Twitch, like from that one streamer, you probably have an influx of those like mid-sized streamers
Mm-hmm.
that, like, if you're pulling like $1 for each sub, say, I don't know what the sub cost is or what it technically like boils down to as far as percentage, but like if you just said it was $1,
Yeah.
you know, that's what like even if $1 off of a 5 split, that's 1/5, that's what, 20%. So
Yep.
even if it was 80/20, they're only getting $1, but you just got $1 from however many subs that mid
But
streamer.
I mean, you got to
I don't even
also,
know how much a sub is over there.
yeah,
Oh, me neither. I was
probably
just trying
about the
to.
same price.
Yeah.
But you still got to take in consideration at some point they're wanting to do an app. They got to do the app. They got to go through. They also got to pay for the making of the app and all that stuff too. Then they also got to go through the maintenance of the servers. They also got to keep the servers going. And if the more they grow, the more servers they're going to need because people are going to be streaming on there. Then if they got VODs, they also got to have servers for the VODs. And all that stuff is going to start adding up. So they're going to have to try to make some money somewhere. So they're going to have to start making some changes to that split. But just with the purpose of what the menu for, that's why I assume that 75-25. That way they make a profit. Plus, the streamers still be happy. They're still making more than what they're making on Twitch. They're still making more than what they're making on YouTube. And then, it's still beneficial. And then I'm sure they're going to change some of they terms of services as far as what people do. They're already cracking down on people who just like literally just showing porn and stuff like that. They're cracking down on that,
which is good.
It is good. So that's going to kind of get rid of that stigma. You can do whatever the hell you want on this site. Yes, that's going to draw people over, but people are going to start, seeing those changes happen, and it's going to be like, yeah, you can play your 18 plus games, but as far as you just trying to exploit that just to grab some content, I think it's going to change and have some stuff in
Doja
there.
Cat house party.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now, now I was gonna say, what if they do like a tier list?
They got to hire people too.
Huh?
They got to hire people too.
Oh yeah, for sure, and pay them. But what if they do like a tier list? You know what I mean? Like if you're in this certain percentage of like streamers and stuff like that, you get this type of split. Oh, if you're in this tier list, you get this split, and you get this split at the bottom and stuff like that.
I can see that happening. I can see that happening.
They did kind of have that on Twitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some partners were getting 75 25 split. And a lot of other everybody else was getting 50-50, So they did have a little tier list. What do you think? Depending on like how big you were, or I don't know. I don't know what it was really based on, but yeah, they're making some changes over there. And the freaking the split is very attractive indeed. But I don't think I'll go over there since I'm doing pretty good on Twitch right now. I have seen like big streamers go over there though, so it's like, oh sheesh, man.
Yeah, but are they over there? I don't think they're over there full time. I think they probably just splitting their time on times they normally off, and they're just like, sometimes we probably game offline. Sometimes they're probably just like, what? Let me just see what I can do on Kick. Yeah,
check out what this is about.
Yeah, they're testing it out for sure, and that's not bad. It's not freaking bad. But I don't see anything really beating Twitch right now, man. The culture on
nothing's gonna come outright and beat it as live streaming. And I mean, I thought
that so much.
I thought YouTube was. I still think YouTube's got to make a really good run at it.
Yeah,
but it's like it's almost like I feel like what happened with Mixer.
I think
like Mixer started doing a lot of stuff And then as soon as it's like right after, like, and I hate phrasing it like this, I just don't know any other way to say it. Like they purchased Ninja Shroud and Gothalion, like all updates and UI changes and progress and stuff felt like it just stopped or
Got
stalemated.
halted. Yeah.
And I
definitely.
feel like that happened with YouTube Live. Like after all these people just like, I feel like the focus on making live better has been halted, and it's like pump out shorts.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, well, what was the point of purchasing the streamers if you're not going to make YouTube Live more attractive, like make people want to go check out the lives more? Like, was it just a take away from Twitch? Because I mean, that's all freaking Ninja and Shroud did for a while, pretty much anyway.
Yeah.
And Gothalion, to be honest, they went to Mixer because they were paid to go, and then as soon as that motherfucker just folded, they're like, "What's up, Twitch? We back."
That's
We
true.
just had to go get the bag real quick, and then Twitch was like, "All right, cool." Like,
I think if Mixer stayed, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No,
I'm about to say, I think if Mixer stayed around for at least 6 months to a year, like from that closing date, I think Mixer would be thriving right now.
I think Mixer had to just not get Ninja Shroud in them.
Even if they did that,
just
honestly,
stop giving away money like they did for the first 2-3 years, however long it was with the Sparks. Just stop doing that.
That was crazy.
And then give your, oh my God, dude. And I could not, like, I know Don was a partner, and but holy fuck, when those privileged motherfuckers started bitching about Sparks being taken, I really wanted, I was like, dude, I wish Mixer would find all your fucking tweets trying to shit on Mixer for giving you free fucking money with these Sparks and rip your fucking partnership. I wish they fucking would, because like, how are you gonna bitch about people who literally made bots for your channel to go farm Sparks, log into the account, drop them all on that fucking account, log into the next one, drop, they're probably losing so much money doing stuff like that. And I feel like all they had to do is those couple millions, like those lots of millions they spent to get those 3 over here to like try to increase viewership. I think it would have naturally increased if you would just, after you took away Sparks, give it time to like actually get money from people's subs and stuff like that, like, and build yourself up.
It was a really cool thing. Just saying. I don't think I seen freaking Vaughn really,
No, Vaughn didn't.
complain about it.
He's
But
a
I
partner,
did.
and he's,
Yeah.
I don't, when I say
did see
Mixer
a lot.
partners, I don't want to shit on Vaughn specifically, but the ones that complained, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. I did see a whole bunch of people complain about it. Like, oh my God, I was making my livelihood over this. I quit my job. They knew that wasn't
that shit was
forever.
gonna last, man.
Too. Yeah, they knew that wasn't forever. So I'm like, why would you even do that? You know,
some people don't think ahead,
and they were just gonna keep giving you money. Get the fuck out of here.
Some people don't think ahead. They just think for the moment, and it was just like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm making this right now. I'm quitting my job because like, granted,
And
we all want to quit and do something we love, but you got to think ahead. Like, is this something that's going to continue to happen for me? Or
take advantage of at the moment.
Save that shit up. So shit, when you do feel like you're in that spot where you feel like you got the viewership and everything, and that's when your money's starting to come in, then go ahead. But as far as that Sparks thing, nah, man.
Crazy. I mean, people would do that too. They would make bots to literally just sit on a channel, collect Sparks for viewership, and they would take it to like their favorite person and drop them all on that channel.
I kind of found a problem with that because like this was a solid the platform was doing. You know what I mean? This was a solid.
Yeah.
But a lot of these partners were telling their communities to do this.
Yeah.
Make bots.
People were doing that shit too on purpose.
Yeah, and like do this, do that. Oh, I'll give you the instructions over Discord.
Just leave your tab open on like one of the 24/7 channels, which was like the Hype Zone channels that they made.
Yeah.
And people would just farm Sparks in there and just take them back to wherever the fuck they wanted to, and then drop them.
I'm like, man, y'all had to take this, little wholesome, little solid thing the platform did for you and like kind of corrupt it, you know. But they took full advantage of it. But
for a profit.
I could not stand when people complained when it was gone. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
stop your
I
complaining.
was like, it sucks because I ain't get to experience it, but at the same time,
you are blessed.
Yeah.
You were blessed, dude. For real.
Did any of us make partner other than Vaughn?
Nope.
No. Yeah. I did save up like a lot of my freaking sparks and like, dump it all on freaking Vaughn.
Yeah.
When I saved them, but I never did the bots or anything like that.
I would always keep like a couple thousand or whatever to just do gifts and stuff in your guys' channel, but that's mostly what I did too. It was like Vaughn's a partner, so he gets paid, so I just kind of dump most of them in there.
Same. That's all I did.
And then like
too.
I keep a few just to be funny in your guys' chat. That was it.
Then after that ended, they made what you call Embers or something like that.
Yeah, it was part of the Embers program.
Yeah, which was
bits.
Yeah, bits.
Yeah,
basically.
essentially bits. Yeah.
Yeah. Which was that was pretty cool. I like that. They were really progressing. And they were really progressing.
Yeah, they had so much stuff, and then the latency was great, which is one thing I wanted to say too.
Was it faster than light?
I miss FTL.
Yeah.
One thing I can say, kick latency seems pretty good. I want to say it's like a 2-second delay, bro. At least what I've kind of experienced the other day messing with it. It was time to seem like it was just like 1-2 seconds. It was times where it got to like 5, but for the most part, the latency seems pretty good.
Yes.
FTL did make stream sniping that much harder to navigate, low-key.
Yeah,
but it was fun.
Like, it was definitely fun.
Well, dog,
who was it? Yo, who was it that used to it was one person that used to always stream snipe us when we were playing fucking PUBG and always end up in our matches, bro. I can't remember who it was.
There were so many people.
Wasn't it the dude that Drew ended up banning? I think he used to go by
Country Dog.
He was one of them. Yeah.
And it was like he was like he fucked up, got banned, like pretty much exiled by Drew. But then he was trying to get back in Drew's good graces.
Didn't he pop in your Twitch one day?
I'm gonna end up in all of his lobbies. I'm just gonna give him farm and loot and da 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 da, and he's gonna forgive me. And Drew was like, yeah, drop it. Yeah, you got the AK. Let me get that. All right, get the
bro. He went crazy, man. He went on a racist little rant.
So did that one dude with T-Bell. I forgot his name.
Ooh, I don't know.
Go back to your crack holes, bro, or something like that.
Dude, the dude went crazy. He started making like different accounts, racist accounts with names, just making fun of me, making fun of you, making fun of Koo. I was like, oh my god, dog. Yeah, this dude is out, bro. This dude is out. But it got to the point, if you guys don't remember, I would like sense it and I would just ban the account. And then it got to the point where like he would donate money to me. Yeah. And it will pop up and it'll read it and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, dude! Thanks for the $1, but hey, you're not getting unbanned, dude. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what was up with him, but very immature.
I used to get stream sniped in ranked smite.
Bro, do y'all remember when T-Bell and Grizzly got into it?
That's the one I'm talking about. Grizzly. That's the one I'm talking about. Go back to the bro. I remember that.
That was funny.
And he got T-Bell. Did he get T-Bell banned or something because he reported him?
I think suspended. I think he got suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended.
That interaction is seared in my brain. I have screenshots. I could probably go back on my Google Drive and find because I was on my phone during that interaction and I screenshotted that conversation. It was fucking hilarious.
And it seemed like just a regular like banter. They were both going at each other and stuff like that.
And the T-Bell was like, I can't do something. And I'm like, bro, what? And he was like, I'm banned, bro. I'm suspended. I'm like, oh, he reported.
It seemed pretty normal, bro. Like I was like, okay, cool. But then after that, like, damn, he took it to the next level.
Yeah, and he was swearing he didn't, bro. He was like, I didn't. I'm like, bro, right after y'all start going at each other, he randomly gets suspended, bro.
Yeah, come on.
And then he didn't even say nothing as bad as you. You said something, and he said something that hurted your feelings, and then he was suspended. I'm like, oh, that was crazy.
People do that, man. People do that bait and stuff, bro.
Drew.
Yeah.
So speaking on all these people, jumping in, scream sniping to play games with you. Woof. Drew told us some news the other day. he got
Confused why you
recognized
got
in
Drew-
public.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. I got recognized
From
in
TikTok?
public. Yep. From
Yup.
TikTok.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's the stuff with like millions of views. That's got to be
Yeah.
your biggest outreach, right? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the dude, I was in
Yeah,
Target,
from your racist videos.
basically. So I was
I ain't gonna lie, I be flexing you at work because there's a couple dudes that talk about like streaming and whatnot, and like
Yeah.
I don't ever boost myself, but I wear the Wolfpack hat I made
Uh-huh.
on Stream Elements or whatever, and it's got the Twitch link on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people ask me, and I was like, yeah, you know, And there's this one dude who just hit like he's trying so hard to hit affiliate,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's cool to watch. It's like he's older than me, but it's
Yeah.
cool to watch that innocence. So I'm not gonna tell him, but I want to let him know it's like it ain't shit, dog. I promise you it's not shit. Like but
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, right? But so they'll play, oh yeah, I played and I think we got onto you about Dead Space. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, my buddy just played that. Yeah, he was just streaming that like a month or two ago, I think. I don't know if he ever finished the game. We just started talking, and then and he was like, well, what's your buddy's account? And then I pulled up your TikTok to like flex you real quick,
Yeah.
because like that's the one was like, oh, like the pinned ones have millions of views and da da da.
Yeah.
I think he low-key got intimidated or something, and just like he stopped talking, you know, less. I was like, oh well,
My bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gotta keep on doing. You just gotta keep on doing what you're doing, brother.
Well, I was telling him, I was like, dude, I play with him, but I'm not shit. I have less than like 300 followers. Like,
Yeah.
I'm nowhere close to this, but like, yeah, he's a
Off.
pretty cool dude. You should probably follow him. He's pretty funny. But you got
Nah,
recognized in public, huh?
I
How'd it go?
did. It was a weird experience because
I'm sure your first one's always weird.
Yeah, I was walking down, you know, I just entered Target. It was at a Target, right? And I was walking down, me and the dude locked eyes, you know. It was a black dude actually. I was like, oh shit, dude. I'm like,
I don't know why that makes it funnier, but it does.
Me and locked eyes, and you know what black people do, you know what I mean? They nod at each other, you know what I mean?
The one like when you don't know him, it's head up.
Yeah. So we did that, and like he was like, I gotta stop you. He was like, a few months ago, I stopped you, and I was like, I remember this. I was like, oh God.
You.
Yeah, he stopped me in Target before, like a few months ago. Okay.
He didn't say nothing that time.
He's like, I think I know you from somewhere, and I was like, no, I come to this Target.
That's the first interaction. The second one is I gotta stop you again.
Yeah.
And then you remembered him stopping you a few months ago.
No, he reminded me.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then the first one I just kept it pushing. I was like, oh, I don't know. But
I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the second time he stopped me, he was like, you're a TikToker, aren't you? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I am, man. I am.
Okay.
I had to explain to him though. I was like, okay, God damn, I'm known as a goddamn TikToker now. Damn.
I was just about to say, I was like, how do you feel about being called a TikToker?
Yeah.
Like a content creator.
Hey, he was about to dip. I was like, yeah, man, hey, I do post on other sites as well, man. You know. I was like,
you should have
on
Twitter. You called you a
YouTube.
TikToker. You should have been you should have been like, do you like what you see? Yeah, man, it had me cracking up. I was like, dog, you should check out the whole video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or the VODs on Twitch.
But you know, he did mention
or
he
my
was
porn
like
games on Kick.
he did mention, he was like, oh my God, man, it's the voice. The voice is iconic. I was like,
iconic,
iconic, dog. This is
okay.
Bro, I'm gonna ask one more time, and you know, guys, feel free in the comments to either agree or disagree. Will you try voice acting?
Yeah, dude.
I will try.
I would love to do that, bro.
I've been looking into like how to get started.
Drafts on TikTok because there's this one where like, there's this account, where it's like it'll prompt like lines to read. Yeah. And it'll say it.
Oh
in,
yeah.
Your interpretation of this boy, dog. I'll make them and go, oh nope.
Hey, dude, you know what? A lady stopped me at my job and was like, "You ever thought about like voiceovers and stuff like that?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude, no, I've
Okay,
never
I
really."
have told you to do that for like years. Well,
Yeah,
2 years now.
yeah,
You've had
yeah,
other people telling you to do it. Let's like do it. Like
yeah. That's what
I'll
I
go make a fool out of myself if it means you'll go audition like for reals. Like
Bro.
I might look at it like a voice
Shit,
coach
I'm
or
down.
something like
I'm
that. I don't
down for
know.
that shit, man. I've been wanting to do
Yeah,
that
the
shit.
only reason I want to
you're
do it is
very
because
animated too.
Yeah, I could do
I
a
would
bunch of
love to
voices.
do anime.
Yeah,
Like I would
yeah.
think it'd be so cool to voice over like a character you actually like.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Bro,
that would be dope.
I had a lady hype me
That
up one
would.
time when I was working, bro. Cause I work on the phone, so of
Mhm.
course I be feeling like that. Damn, what is that movie? Where they worked in the call center and they put on their they put on their white voices. Damn.
Oh, with the black
The politically
Yeah,
dude
correct
and
yeah,
party's customer
ah,
service
I
voice.
remember
yeah,
that. I
yeah.
remember. I
So,
forgot it was called
well,
though.
technically, it's code switching, the correct term for that. But I have my
Yeah.
code switching voice, and the lady was
Mhm.
like, she was like, "Oh my god, your voice is like butter." I'm like,
Mhm.
I wish my shit could sound like this on stream, bro. I'm in my head like that.
Maybe you should put on your code switching
Bro.
voice during stream.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Oh,
think it's just how
that
that
play just
microphone is, bro.
wasn't the smartest call
It's
at
just
Yeah.
that given time.
I can't
Nah,
do
yeah.
it, bro.
I
I
actually
can't
could
do
not
it,
imagine playing a game with you while you're trying to like
bro.
put
I
on your
can't
code
do it.
switching voice.
I can't do
Like,
it.
no, I just think that wasn't the smartest decision to make given that point in time. We probably shouldn't have pushed that team given the optimal situation. Blah, 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 blah. Cut Coop, shut the fuck up. Go kill him. Like,
Bro, it's crazy. I can't
all
do
that
it
noise,
though.
let's go.
Like outside of work, I can't do it, bro. I be trying to
I'd
do
have
it
to be
just to
I'd have
joke
to be a
around
villain.
with Yuki. I can't for some reason I can't do that when I'm not actually working. It's just like
Yeah, I think it'd
don't
have to be
know.
a villain
It's weird.
if I'm gonna like voice over anything. I think it'd have to be a villain.
I would like to be a villain too. I I, I
I
don't
don't
know.
think you could do villain.
I think I could
I
do
don't think
villain.
I can't buy villain from you. Maybe it's
Listen,
because
man.
He
no,
can't.
There's a
Talk about
look,
no.
there's
in
a
my
difference
defense,
Hold on.
between
in my and your defense.
Wait.
I think it's because I know you personally.
No.
Yeah, it's a
So
difference
it's
between
a
real
bias.
life,
Wait, one
okay,
time out.
and a role. All right.
No, but I mean like your voice too. I don't hear
Hold on,
like
Wolf.
nothing about your voice makes me like go, oh, this motherfucker's scary or
Wait.
out to
Nah,
kill me.
you
Intimidating.
haven't watched Drew play Kukuro when he got to snipe everybody. You
Oh
haven't
my!
watched
I
that yet.
freaking love
He gets
that.
so sinister, bro. He turns on some crazy music that gets like amplified as you do it, like you about to do a speech, and he start talking, bro. He gets too into
Yeah,
character.
No,
yeah,
I know
And-
because I'm one of the first people he sniped.
Oh man,
I didn't even get to really play that game, like dog.
I know. I get too
He seen
into
a
it.
familiar name and was like, pull the trigger.
I get too into it.
he'd be like,
man.
"Oh, you think you slick? I see you move." I'm like, "Oh, calm down, Drew, bro. Calm down."
Nah,
bro.
he was like that when it was just act natural too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Man, I love it. I love it.
I wish
Nah,
Coop
yeah,
didn't delete
I would-
that game or return it. Like,
Yeah, Coop
I would love to
you
play that again.
hated that game.
yeah, I didn't like
bro.
it. I didn't like
Yeah.
it. like it.
Yeah, I would get into voice acting. You know what else I was thinking about doing too?
what's
I
up?
was thinking about doing like ASL, learning ASL, signing and all that stuff.
I really want to learn that too.
Yeah. Cause I do move my hands a lot. And I'm like, might as well just like learn some,
Yeah, I wanted to learn it before. And then I was
know a
watching
little-
this TV show called Switch That Birth. And I was
Mhm.
kind of picking up some of it from there. That's what really made me want to kind of learn sign language. I forgot the little stuff that I picked up from it, but it is
Yeah.
pretty dope to know.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty useful too.
I
Yeah,
love
man.
you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. See? Nah. Yeah, voice acting, all that stuff, man. I did not believe that the dude said like, oh, the voice was iconic. I was like, oh sheesh. I did not know.
The voice, he said.
But it was a cool experience. It was a cool experience. Me and the dude took a picture. He took a
Nah.
picture of me though.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
what voice? Oh my god, did he tag you on Twitter or anything like that?
Nah, he didn't. I don't
Oh,
think
that
so.
would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't know if it would have been weird.
I
or
should have
cool.
told
It's
him.
not
I
me
should have
going
told
through
him.
it,
I should have told him to tag me on Twitter, but I didn't think of it. Sorry. Does anyone else have another topic? Because I have a video I want to show you guys.
Oh, go ahead. Go
play
ahead.
the vid.
I think I went through mine already.
Okay. So I found this, dude, and this video is like 3 years ago, but I just found it. It's pretty weird. It's a combat sport. But yeah, it's a combat sport.
That means your boy's in it.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on. Let me get this straightened up real quick.
Hey,
Sorry
if it ain't LARPing, I don't want to see it.
I would.
Bro, LARPing is acting, dog. You need to do
LARPing,
thing,
bro.
Hit each other.
The thing is, I would get
so
2
fun.
and 2 LARPing, bro.
I love the movie. What is it? Role Models, bro. I love that freaking movie, bro.
Yeah, I would get.
Would you actually LARP?
Hell yeah, I will LARP.
Yeah.
I wasn't shitting on it. I just wanted to make sure before I was like, "When do you want to go?"
Shit, I'm down,
man,
bro.
I really want to get into cosplaying.
Me too.
LARPing seems cool too.
Bro, I had this Static Shock costume planned out in my head for years, bro.
All right, here it is.
Thinking about buying.
It's called combat juggling. You ever heard of that?
Nah.
You the shit out of somebody while you juggle?
Dude, check it out.
Video. Check it out. Don't even explain it to me.
Dude.
Just let me see it. Yeah.
Check it out. Check this out. Oh wait. Can you guys hear it?
It's paused. Oh no, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it either. I don't hear it.
Wait a minute. Hey, what the fuck's he doing?
Oh, got it. Okay. All right. There it is. Dude, check this out.
Is the sport of
Look at that, bro.
An aggressive form of object manipulation combined with debilitating attacks until they reach the breach
combat sport
zone.
For me. So you just swap with one hand while you swap with the other?
Bro, it looks like it gets a little intense, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it look goofy as shit to me, bro. That shit looks so goofy, bro.
Can you only swat at the objects you're juggling?
I think so. You can
because I swear I didn't see nobody kick anybody in the chest or nothing.
They get it in the personal space. You know what I mean?
They're hitting their arms. They're hitting their arms.
They're hitting the arms and stuff like that. And like the sumo stuff, you got to knock out the person out of the circle and stuff. I was like, okay, all this while juggling. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of concentration.
Yeah, it's a
lot.
It
looks goofy though.
I mean, did you just see that hold? Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude just
Look
at this. Look at that. I don't know.
Bro. They're throwing them high, bro, trying to make sure. A lot of concentration. Oh.
What a play by Joe Shower.
Replay that. That's about the most violent it got. Replay that.
It's getting intense now.
My
bro,
God,
he couldn't even react, bro. He just had to let it hit him, bro.
Bystander,
brother, that dude. This is a combat sport, man. This is
and stays in for
bro.
You see how he put his hand? Like it's too late to put your hand up now, bro. You already been hit, bro. Just grab your face.
Like Jesus, man.
Just grab your face, bro. Your hand is not gonna block it now. It's too late. It's too late.
Dude, man, I don't know. Like this is crazy because a lot of concentration, like you said. And let's talk about gathering this much people that can juggle in one place. You know what I mean? I didn't know there. Can you juggle?
I could juggle.
You get like for real? You can like juggle like this or what?
I can juggle. The most I can do is 3.
I can't juggle.
I can't juggle with shit.
Yeah, it's like what the heck, man. I don't know where this place is, but like,
I actually learned from a juggler.
That's
crazy.
For real?
Yeah. I was at it was the college I was going to before I went to Big Home. And I was on the campus activity board. So we went to this like event. Basically, it was like a big event, just like a bunch of colleges were there, mostly basically their campus activity boards as well. And basically we just watch a bunch of shows for like 2-3 days for a whole weekend. And like they'll serve us food and stuff, and we just watch a bunch of different acts. And like some people were doing music, some people were juggling, some people were doing magic. And it's basically to get like, basically you had to schedule up and partner with the other schools to try to get your price cheaper, basically, because you will basically hire these people to come to the school for events and stuff like that. So basically what you did, you kind of worked with the other schools. So if you're in your school and some of the other schools in the same area, y'all can kind of make it to make the price cheaper because you have to pay for this person's flight and all that for them to get there in the service of them doing the show. But if you were to able to get it to where you set it up like basically like a tour for that person, they'll go from one school to another and they'll cut the price down because their travel will be less. Cause say if we were in Tulsa and then somebody in Broken Arrow or something like that, it'll cut that cost down because it's a flight. So y'all split the cost of the flight and then the person just goes to both of those schools. So it was stuff like that. And you'll just get events. So that's how we seen all the acts. And then we got like a booth and you go around and interview the people. And they had a juggler who was teaching how to juggle and all that stuff. And shit, I learned how to juggle in like 10 minutes.
Dang. 10 minutes.
Yeah, he like legit.
He's great.
But it could just be I kind of always tried before, so I kind of had a little bit of practice, and then once he actually really showed me what I needed to do to juggle 3, like I ended up picking up on it like pretty quick, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Nah, I was someone tried to teach me how to juggle and all that stuff, and they told me to start with like plastic bags and stuff, and then like and just throw them up in the air just to get the the rhythm and everything. And then they told me to go with like ping pongs, and then it just like got heavier and heavier and heavier, but I gave up on that. I was like
nah, give me the bowling balls.
Yeah.
I learned with I think some tennis balls.
Hacky sacks.
Yeah. That's so it's cool. Basically it showed you the rotation you need to do with 2. And then he had you add in that third one and showed you the rotation of what you need to do to catch it and kind of keep that rotation. Then, he showed me how to do 4, but that one I didn't like lock into. I did like 1 or 2 times, but other than that, it was tricky.
Yeah.
I ain't coordinated enough like that.
Me either.
I looked at that activity and was like, nah, it ain't for me.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, the combat sports are getting kind of weird now, man.
That's not a combat sport.
That's a combat sport, man.
Combat
it's physical.
Juggling.
Very physical. Boxing, then again,
kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, sambo, judo, karate. Those are combat sports, and you just try to throw combat juggling in the same pool as everything.
Just imagine a dude juggling freaking 3 knives coming at you.
But that's not happening.
Okay. All right.
He's because the point of his sport is to keep juggling them. He's not throwing them motherfuckers.
What if he was just coming at you? You know what I mean? And then like and then you just juggling. You know what I mean?
If somebody's coming at me with knives, I think I'd rather learn the discipline of jujitsu or karate or something like that than like.
But hey,
you know what? If I knock one of them out of his hand while I'm juggling my knives, I think I win. No.
I just attack his ass with my knives, bro. He'll drop them. He'll drop them.
Just call it a sport. Just a sport.
Hey, man. It's
full contact juggling. That's what you can call it.
Contact juggling, yeah.
Don't disrespect combat juggling, okay?
That's as much contact as they have in basketball.
You
don't call basketball a combat sport, do you?
Very true. But
Thank you.
Them basketball people.
I read to say Ultimate Frisbee have more combat than that, bro.
Yeah. Ultimate Frisbee people begin taking
Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, that is pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Yeah. Pretty fun. I got one more video for you guys. Well, maybe a couple of videos you guys like. I was just scrolling through TikTok, and I just came across this dude's freaking TikTok. And
I don't like the face you're making.
I was like, what the heck is this? Let me show you guys.
Yes.
Let me yeah. Have you guys ever heard of Lord Farquaad 20?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I've not heard of him. I think I've seen a video or 2 before.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. I just don't know. He sings. You know what I mean? And he puts his heart into it. So I gotta respect him for that. So how about you guys just rate his singing real quick, okay? All right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
So low.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
So, when was the singing? Like,
Hey, man, I mean, that's him. That's his singing, man.
did you
That's
mean
his-
screaming? You said
I mean-
singing
I mean,
twice.
screaming is a
No, no. Yeah, and juggling is a combat sport. No.
I haven't checked out a lot of his, but like I wanted to check out this one too. This one has like 1.3, 1.4 million.
I think that's the
freaking
one I seen.
Coop, I need you to Coop. I see your thing moving. Coop, I need you to freaking rate. Okay. Look, look at him. He even says, "No, I'm a star," and I believe him. Okay, in his overalls and everything. Dude, I've never seen this one, so.
No, I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a star.
Bro, I okay,
It's-
maybe this wasn't singing.
It's a
Okay.
no for me, dog.
Bro,
I really want to know why you introduced him as a singer to
Oh
us.
my
bro,
God.
because
All
that first
hey,
video he was singing.
Stop
you
sharing
know?
your screen,
No,
bro.
he didn't.
No, he
Just
didn't, bro.
Harmonized
No, he
for half a
didn't, bro.
second.
This one was singing.
Click it
okay,
again. Click it
this
again.
one.
Just because he does a run.
Did you hear that? That was
That doesn't make me a singer, Drew. It's
that
just
was.
a
Hey,
run.
listen, he was singing. Okay,
No.
look at that.
All right, bro. Stop sharing your screen, Drew. Stop sharing your screen, Drew. Stop sharing your screen, Drew.
Maybe he was a bit rough around the edges. You know what I
Oh my
mean?
God.
He was a bit rough around the edges, but like, hey,
He make me laugh, but I just don't like how you try to sell him as a singer.
Yeah.
Probably seen, because you even admit at the start you're like, well, I haven't really seen his page, but you click on the one you know, and all he does is for half a second, and then he just screams like every other video that dude's
I
ever
just
been.
wanted to know your ratings, guys.
And
Okay,
you
what would
introduced him as a singer.
It's
0 out of 10.
It's a no
Fucking
for me,
two.
dog.
A
Two.
fucking two.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad. What would it be?
In the words of the great Randy Jackson, it's a no for me, dog.
Ah, gotcha. It's a no.
What about
for
you,
me.
Drew? What's your rating?
You know, I mean, he tried. He did give it his best, and a freaking truck did mess up his performance. So I'll probably give him a little 4. You know, I mean, 4 out of 10 and everything. So
Okay.
yeah.
You're
Plus,
generous.
he's wearing some nice pants.
Hey
So-
man, when it comes to singing though, didn't you have something else you wanted to show or try?
Me?
Yeah, you. I thought you
No.
listed something in Discord. Yeah, so last
yeah.
since we're talking about voice acting and
Yeah.
you call this dude a singer and everything, like yeah.
I wanted to
I figured it'd be a good segue into that. Like
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Vocal exercises. I saw this dude on like I saw this dude on like Twitter. And he's like a professional voice actor and like singer and stuff like that. And he streams. And he was like, "Oh, I notice a lot of streamers complaining about like, oh my gosh, my voice hurts so much, or my voice box is after stream, it's just terrible, you know?" And then he just listed things you can do before and after stream to help that. And you guys want to try some?
I'll do something with you right now.
Coop?
Hmm?
Coop?
What, bro?
Coop, come on, man.
Bro,
He
You
asked
want
the
to try?
question, Coop. You gotta answer him.
Let's go, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah, it is.
We are a little late. You know what I mean, to it. But
Why
he was
are we-
like, because we started the show. You know what I mean? We started the show already. We should have did this before the show. You know what I mean? So he explained it. Okay, some light humming. You know what I mean? I don't hear you guys humming.
Well, hold on. Is this part of the humming?
Nah. I'm just holding. Nah, this
Okay,
comes
so I could just like hum a
moving.
melody or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so this is just you. Just humming is
Yeah.
fine, is what he
Talk
said.
about,
Right?
talk about Drew. Let me. What you consider vocal exercises? Like
that humming.
Okay,
that
humming.
humming.
What else? That's
We're about to go through the list.
Go through them, Coop. All right, come on. Can I get some humming out of you?
Dick ain't on the list, Coop. We're fine.
That's very
I
true.
didn't
That's
say
very,
that like that, bro.
It's not on
Who
the list.
said anything
It's not on
about
the
that,
list.
bro? I wasn't.
You're
What?
just acting
I mean,
suspicious about what's to come.
No,
jaw loosening is on there. You know,
I didn't say nothing about none of that. Listen,
okay, so just
what I was assuming, Drew was gonna get to the point to where he's like just start yelling into the mic. That's what I was worried about.
No.
You on another page, brother. You got the wrong thing. You think about sucking. I ain't saying none of that.
Well, I thought Drew might be leading us up to like something really like funny at the end, but I'm down.
It is Drew.
This is serious. This is serious.
All right.
I just want to see you guys. Yeah, there you go.
Drew gonna have us out here like do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Cool. No, he only listed a few. I just want to. All
right, let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
Right,
I'm ready.
Ready. Just give me like. All right. Now. Hey, no, that's no fair.
Cheating.
That's no fair, man.
Sound like a frog. Ooh, it sounded holy.
Now he said he did say that you can like massage your your vocals and all that stuff while doing that and everything just to get them warmed up and all that. Have you ever seen the movie what's the dude with Ron Burgundy?
Oh, fucking Anchorman.
Anchorman, yes. You ever seen him? He was like he's just spouting off stuff and everything.
I honestly, bro, I feel like Drew about to be like, okay, we got to make noise.
No, dude, this is
look, we got the humming.
Okay.
So let's go.
So number 2 is a light buzzing of the lips.
You
know what I mean?
Buzzing of the lips.
Yeah, like
okay, like that, but like lighter.
Come on, Coop, more buzzing. I need to see your lips. I need to see your lips. Coop, you're covering them. Cool.
I need to see your lips. I need to see them.
I'm freaking doing it, bro. What the fuck?
Coop, this is for a vocals,
I did it,
man.
bro. I said,
hey,
you gotta hold it.
Buckle down, focus up. We're all gonna be voice actors. We need to do this.
Exactly. Yeah, this is okay. Now some jaw loosening, okay, and that's just going out your joint. That's just going out your joint.
I told you.
Opening your mouth as wide as you can and massaging. Now let me see how far you guys can open up your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, you're so weird.
Okay,
dude.
I'm sorry.
You're so weird, man.
I know.
Most I give you is this right here.
And this is
Come
part
on,
of the,
Coop. This is just going out your joint.
The exercise. This one.
Yep, just going out your joint, opening and closing.
Coop, don't laugh at me, man. I'm taking it seriously.
Jaw loosening. Yeah. Coop, you gotta take this serious, okay? We're gonna be the ones.
We ain't never gonna be in an anime until you buckle down.
Listen,
this is what you say you want to do voice acting. And this is what you're gonna have to do.
Listen, no, bro. There's multiple ways of voice acting. I can do it in different ways. I don't.
But you have to take care
of
your freaking voice, okay? And this is how you do it.
That is not the only way, bro.
I know this is not the only way. I gave you 2-3 other ways. You know what I mean?
I can go through my.
What's wrong with opening? What is wrong with opening your mouth as wide as you can and massaging the joint?
Dick in it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Someone gonna jump through your window, Coop, and fucking
Not my window. Not my window, fam.
hard as a rock,
Not my
go into
window,
your freaking
bro.
mouth and everything, bro. Like
bro.
what?
Why you can't say he the one who's saying this shit? Why you can't go at him, bro? Why you
You're
coming
the
at me
only,
with this
you're
shit?
the one that's not
Listen,
trying it.
'cause
That's
I
why
don't
he's
want to
done
do
it.
that shit.
See, he's doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
that's number 3. What's 4?
All right, go to
Okay,
the next one.
that was all the exercises that he like gave
Okay.
us and everything. And then like post treatment, try to not talk that much and everything, which is like, okay, sick, okay. And drink honey with tea. Which I do, like all just honey with tea.
Like
That's it.
green tea, black tea.
I do black
matter?
tea. I do black tea. He didn't really specify, but honey and tea would help with the voice and everything. Yeah. How'd you like that? You know what I mean? You found you feel a little better. You know, you feel a little your voice projecting a little bit more.
I feel normal.
I don't know. I'm not supposed to talk.
He
that much
did
after these
also
exercises.
say don't like cough to like clear your throat and everything. Because that damages your vocals.
that I just did. That's
yeah, that
what
damages.
the fuck are you supposed to do to clear your throat?
Well,
You
no,
just-
excuse me. No, sorry. I don't think that damage. I don't know. I thought when I read it, I thought of coughing like that. It damages your throat and everything. It's
like
it's a bit violent. Yeah, it's a bit violent. You know.
Okay.
I was like, dang, I did not know that. Yeah, so, yeah, Coop. What do you think, man? Try and become.
It's vocal exercises, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude.
I'm all for
I
it.
say, before every at the intro, we do some vocal exercises. How about what do you think about that?
I'm down.
We do some inhale. All that stuff.
Bro, you think
you know what I mean? Good, man.
Nah, Wolf. Good. It was Wolf that time. That's why I started laughing. Because when you said Drew, tell me, Drew, you said Wolf said.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to help our vocals.
Fuck that. Why is it Wolf making it weird? And then when Drew goes, and then I go to not make it weird, then it's still my fault. We're not gonna talk about Drew just like what?
Drew is oddly different, right?
We all oddly different.
Very true. Very true.
Oh,
yeah, that's all I got.
I'm down to do vocal exercises at the start of each podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
we gotta do them together.
Together, we're a team.
Cool.
When your voice is all hoarse and everything, don't come crawling back to us.
No.
For some information.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
This will be on podcast number 32.
Okay.
I think so, right?
Yeah,
I get that right? There
you
go.
I think so.
No.
Yes, sir.
I'll double check it real quick.
Maybe 33. 32, one of them.
Yeah, there you go.
One of them.
All right.
Close enough, right?
Yeah.
Close enough. But
yeah.
That's all I got.
Oh, did you want to talk about Sunset first?
I mean, yeah, we can chit chat about it.
I don't care. I'm. It's not really my cup of tea. You won't be spoiling anything.
No, it was actually pretty fun.
Pretty fun. Yeah. Sunset Forest.
I like the building.
I mean, didn't you guys find the first forest pretty fun too?
I never played it. Never played
really?
It.
Yeah.
Oh, I played that one.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was about the same, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. I do like games like that though, like survival, gathering, building kind of game.
Yeah. We played it for 11 hours.
11 and a half.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang.
Yeah.
And I request Arkin to fuck you, Wolf.
Hey,
playing those type of shits no
was
more.
Different. It was
something new, bro. We dropped
11
hours on something.
But look, I ain't gonna tell you like this. Look, Wolf. It got crazy sometimes, man. Me and Drew, we just trying to build our humble abode, bro. And bro, nighttime hit and they pulling up, fam.
brother.
Yeah, them cannibals run the forest.
Bro,
Oh,
they would
my.
scream, and we'll be like, "Yo, we'll notice. We're like, bro, we are surrounded by bushes, right?"
Yeah, and then
No,
sometimes
I
we
was
don't
I was in
even.
the I was in the stream. You guys were building like right by like a pond or a lake. And I
Yeah.
was like,
No,
dog,
that
you
was
can't.
at first. No, we end up.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
Well,
when
I
we was
was
on
that's what I
Wolfie's
was saying. I
server.
was okay,
Yeah.
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 Well, that's the one I seen.
Okay.
And I was like, dog, the tree line's too close. You can't see nothing coming. Like by the time they're out of the trees, they're on your base.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but that
wild.
we weren't trying to build that. We were just trying to just have something for just
well.
the time being, just so we can go find something. But me and Drew ended up finding a spot because we ended up making a new server, and we found a spot, but it was just like, bro, they pull up on it. It was one night we had 2 battles, bro. Did my camera just freeze, bro?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I thought that might have been me. Yeah, I guess you are frozen.
Okay,
It is.
That's weird. I think it's because I don't know.
You're good.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty fun though. The some of the like stuff with the graphics, water looks nice. The freaking way the freaking moon reflects off the damn mountains and the snow and stuff. Like it's freaking beautiful, man.
It's dope. It is really cool, and the seasons change and all that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, I want to find another one of those games that like I don't know captures me because I like them. Arc isn't unless you have like a private server. It's not really like the business. And then like if you're there by yourself, it's also not. You know,
gotta play with it.
So like but some like the forest wasn't my cup of tea. Like I don't like scary shit to begin with, and then for whatever reason I just didn't. It didn't capture me.
It wasn't really
There's
scary
a
to
couple. I fucking hated it. Like the first one, I fucking hated it.
Because it was scary. It was scary.
They would scare the shit out of me, like trying to gather shit, and it's like nighttime, and then motherfuckers just run out the bushes and they trying to eat you and shit. Like
they did
used to
scare me
scare
a
the
couple
bejesus
times,
out of me.
bro.
Man,
They'll come out and smack
it's
you.
like once you see him, like it's like, oh, okay, like, and then you try to fight him, but it's like knowing they're out there, can't see him, don't know when they're gonna get you.
And
like,
you were by yourself too, so yeah, I can see
Bro,
that too.
Well, I played with Ginger and Folsom.
Oh, okay.
So it like made it a little more funny because Folsom always brings like funny.
Yeah.
And then Ginger knew what she was doing in the game. They still scared the shit out of me. Like that didn't save me from that part, but like it helped the learning curve of the game, I guess. But there's other games I might give another try again, like Valheim. But
Valheim.
Yeah, you guys seem like you had a lot of fun on that game. So
most of it was just cutting wood. Not gonna lie to you. Bro, we were having fun though. We were having fun.
It was like that in the first one too. It was like just getting the wood for a base or whatever while trying to stay alive. Was a challenge enough for like that was a challenge enough for day one. Like
hunting and all that stuff is pretty fun. All that good stuff, dude. But we went cave diving and all that towards the end.
I've seen clips of that. That shit seems scary.
Yeah, dude. There was one time when like Ginger was down. I was like, okay, this thing is. We set this big thing on fire, and me and Coop, Ginger was like, yeah, all you gotta do is just come over here. Me and Coop took a step forward. This thing came sprinting
while on fire, bro.
Yeah, while on fire. Me and Coop screamed so loud, bro. I was like, bro, you're gonna have to wait. You are going to have to wait.
We was in a narrow ass fucking cave too when it did that shit. Like, oh yeah, bro, and that thing come through swinging his neck and shit. Bro.
Dog. That
I was scared I was gonna catch on fire, bro, because it was on fire too doing that. I'm like, oh snap, bro.
They got sharks in the game, and we were in a cave and all that stuff, and we saw a shark, and Coop was like, we all got prepared to jump in the water, and Coop was like, well, what are we gonna do? I said, listen, if you ain't first, you're last. And I jumped in and started swimming, dog. Swimming. I was like, at least, if I'm not the last one, I'm good, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen him jump.
Sometimes in video games that shit don't work though, because it aggro's the first person.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen him jump. I was like, I'm going too. I'm like, Ginger gonna have to be last, bro.
I looked behind me. I was like, "Yep, I'm not last. Let's go."
It ain't me.
Yeah. It's fun though, man. It's really fun. The building mechanics was really hard because I never played the forest before.
It was nice.
So
I
it
like
was
the
like
building in that one.
Yeah, it
building
was
nice. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Dude, it took us forever to figure out how to build a house, bro. Forever.
I
It's
wouldn't
like
say
what?
forever.
It's got like rules and shit
Sheesh.
that it don't really explain. Like if you want to build so big, that like you have to put certain things in certain
I
spots,
mean,
which
look,
makes like sense, like architecturally
Mhm.
speaking.
Yeah.
That like you need like support beams here, here, and here.
Yep.
But like
Mhm.
it don't say that. It just like it like puts like highlights or like outlines where the log is supposed to go or the size
Yeah.
log you need and shit. And
Mhm.
you're just like,
Yeah.
and if you don't really pick up on the outlines and like what it's hinting at,
Mhm.
you're just like, why
yeah,
can't I make it this big? Or why
Mhm.
can't I do what I want to with my building? You know,
Yeah.
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 that was like the biggest frustrating thing. Like,
I
because I
mean,
wanted
Ark
to
was the
do
same
certain
thing
things.
too. You had to figure stuff
Yeah,
out too. So I
I
mean,
think the difference is
Well,
like I spent so much time on Arc that you could figure out how to manipulate certain things.
yeah, Arc, the
Like,
building
okay,
on
your
Arc was
foundation
way
has to go
different.
here, but like, okay, if you
Yeah.
snap a ramp to it, like it'll go
Mhm.
beneath the ground and it'll just look
Yeah.
like you have a ramp up into your,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like
Every
you can manipulate it a lot more.
Mhm. But like building like a beam in this game was a little bit more challenging because like in Arc you can just like, oh, okay, this is
You
what you
gather
need to build.
materials, you
Yeah,
beam.
build a beam.
Yeah.
Boom, it's just placed. No, you need to put one stick right here, one stick right here, and then lift this stick and put this stick under there, and
And
then
then
you
you could
have a
put a beam
beam.
across. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty hard. That was pretty hard understanding
I guess
until
it's a
like
little more
I
realistic.
don't
yeah.
know.
Like I'm
I
saying,
guess I picked
architecturally
up on it
speaking.
pretty quick. It didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, maybe it
I
was
could
just for
not
you.
figure it out, Coop.
I didn't like the building system in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you did that, Coop, and I saw that, I was amazed. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my
Yeah,
god!"
because I seen the
I did
arrows
not
and
know
that's what
you
made
could
me
Coop is
do
a
try
that.
it.
building god.
Yeah,
Bro, because I seen the arrows and I'm like, oh, I wonder. And I put the first one on a slant, and then I noticed like I kept seeing the arrow swoop up, and I'm like, what?
yeah,
And I put that one under, and I seen it do it, and I'm like, oh, that's how we do it. Okay.
because you know what I did? I just started making walls. I
Yeah,
made a basic square, and I was like, "Okay, I can put a roof on this now." Nah, no, it's a little bit more structural than that.
Yep.
It's real. You know what I
Still need your
mean?
beams and shit.
Exactly. I was like, "Oh my god, dude!" I was back in those arc days, So, but yeah,
Where you could
it's
just build a
fun.
box.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fun, man. It's fun. I find it really fun. The combat is
Yeah.
pretty smooth. The food and all
Y'all
that
playing that
stuff.
again this
So,
weekend?
yeah, Friday. You can jump in whenever too.
yeah. And
Jump
I'll
in.
make sure I have it on friends only.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll set it to, but just knowing we could possibly have more people, I know I can set it to friends only now, and
Yeah.
anybody can pop in. If,
Yeah.
we're not
It's pretty
full.
cool. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah. But yeah.
Hey, all right, y'all. That's it for us tonight on the podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in like y'all always do. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please share. Also, engage in comments. Ask us questions on things y'all want to hear us talk about, or tell us topics y'all want to see our inputs on or whatnot, and just let us know. Wolf is still over here with his in podcast.
Hey, don't bring it here, dog. I was waiting for you to finish your outro.
I mean, you making all these noises through the outro. It's hard not to. But just remember, we're oddly different.
Spit it out,
Peace.
Drew.
Peace.
Say it.